If you're thinking about selling your home in the next few years, there's a few considerations you should start working on now so that you can be ahead of what it might take to get your home ready to get the most amount of money in the shortest amount of time and not have a bunch of stressful hassle when it actually is time to sell. Should I get an inspection before I sell my house? Here are the pluses and minuses. So as any good lawyer might say, if you ask me the question, should you get an inspection before listing the house? I would probably tell you, and I'm not a lawyer, but I might say it depends. Here's some of the pros. Getting an inspection ahead of time lets you cut off issues that might be perceived as more expensive or scarier to a buyer in the actual transaction. You can tell a buyer, we've already inspected it, we've addressed all those issues. That can also give them confidence in making an offer from the get-go. And third, you can of course give them a copy of the inspection report, which again would increase confidence. Here's a few things that create a negative. If there are really scary things on the report, then you do have to address them, hiring the right guys to make sure that those things are addressed so that it doesn't scare away buyers. Anything that you receive as information in that report needs to be disclosed. The disclosure is something that could create a liability for you later. You don't want to create liability for yourself by not disclosing things to the fullest extent that you might have awareness of them. The inspector might find some things that you don't consider to be an issue, so you don't want to address them, but they are an issue for the report, which means that then you have a scarier looking report. It is generally better and gives more confidence to a buyer. It shows that you're a really reasonable seller and that you're willing to do the best job possible to transfer a quality house to the next buyer.